is great for playing Dean on TV's Gilmore Girls, and he has spent the last 12 years starring in the fantasy horror series Supernatural. Please welcome Jared Padalecki.
Hi, guys.
Fantastic hair. Look at that.
Well, thank you. I got here about 4 hours ago to have it all crimson.
Oh, they're blown out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a man stylist? What are they called? A groomer?
It'd be like a nurse, right?
Like
a groomer?
A groomer?
Mail-loomer? What would be the man?
I don't know.
A milist?
I don't know what they're called.
Would it be a milist? Is that
a manalist?
Do you work with one or no? It's all you all natural?
No, believe me, I've had a lot of help, both today and on the show. I always say whenever someone comes up and will say, "Hey, I dig your hair, you look so good," I'm like, well, there are several highly paid people to make sure we look like that, including the camera operators and the lighting department. So.
Something tells me it doesn't take that much.
Oh well,
I am not.
I heard a rumor backstage that you two actually have something in common.
Yes.
Right? You guys both met your significant others on set.
We did.
High five. Yeah. It was really special and unexpected.
Who made the first move in your case?
Well, the true story or the story I tell?
Ooh,
Okay.
This is a tough one.
Okay,
Which one do we
so
want?
you tell the story, and then can we fact check you? Is your wife is here, right?
She
Can we
is
fact
here.
check you?
Yeah, please don't fact check that.
Hey.
Hi.
The story I tell amongst my friends is that she wouldn't leave me alone, right? So finally I was like, all right, yeah, that's fine. I'll go on a date with you, fine.
You sound cool like that.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
I do this number and I would die. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't do that. But she came on set and it was season 4, which was.
Oh, so you had seniority.
I walked around like pat of the wall kind of thing, and I thought she was cute and smart. I remember she'd always read books, and one of my pet peeves is when somebody interrupts me when I'm reading. Like it's legitimate. Like I kind of get the shakes. If I'm reading, and someone's like, "Hey, what are you reading?" Like I'm reading. A book.
Yeah.
Please go away. Yeah, it's on an iPad. But I kept on finding myself interrupting her and be like, "So what's your favorite Hemingway, huh? So what's your favorite Hemingway?" Okay, go up in my trailer and look up Hemingway. I'm like, okay. I thought she was awesome, and so I asked her out to lunch, and it turned into hanging out, talking about traveling, and turned into dinner.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Now you two just had sort of similarly. I think
Same weekend.
Yeah, you guys had adults on the weekend, right?
Give me some. Back at you. It was nice, right?
Yeah, it was really nice. We have. I work in Vancouver. We film in Vancouver, and we live in Austin, Texas. And
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and she's been kind of buckling down with the kids because they've had their school year.
And how old are they?
One will be 3 next month, and one will be 5. And,
You're in the prime time. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Listen, we have to take a commercial break. We're going to come back and talk about Supernatural when we return. More with Jared.
Happened last night. 2 killed in mystery fire. Mystery fire?
Yeah, the kind that doesn't burn anything but the bodies.
So spontaneous combustion. What are you thinking, witch, dragon?
Maybe.
This is season 12.
Season 12.
Wow.
You guys, you play brothers. You go across the country looking for paranormal, supernatural activities.
That's right.
Like, what stuff happen? Like, what's going on out there?
Depends who you ask, I guess. Our original tagline was sort of 2 brothers crossing Route 66 looking for things that go bump in the night.
Yeah.
Scary. Scary. And so we just finished filming our 251st episode. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Series in sci-fi.
It's the longest running
sci-fi series.
The sci-fi series.
Yes.
And I laugh. I mean, not that I'm ancient now by any means. When I started the show, I was 22 years old. I was a single guy, kind of doing my thing.
Right.
Now I'm 12 years older, father of 2, about to be father of 3 in March.
a big announcement. That is a big announcement right there.
That's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So what big things should we be looking out in season 12? What should we be looking for as this kind of unfolds?
Fair. So I think when we started, we were sort of doing the week, for lack of a better term. It was like sort of X-Files or Twilight Zone, and doing like, okay, what's scary in this town? What happened weird in that town? Then we kind of did when we were like, wait a second, we might actually get picked up for more than a year. We told a longer story, not like an episode by episode. And we've gone in circles a few times, and now we get to go back to sort of, I don't want to say monster of the week, but more kind of small scale. You know, we end up doing episodes with Lucifer and God and God's sister. It got really intense. And now we're kind of going back to what got us here in the first place and telling the individual stories, which really attracted me in the first place. I had just come from Gilmore Girls, and I was used to doing stories about relationships and about sacrifice.
The heartthrob on Gilmore Girls.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I'm happy for you professionally, but I'm happy for you personally.
Yeah, thank you.
Thursdays, 9 p.m. on the CW, so make sure to check out
Next is our release shot. I'm nervous. We'll be back in just a second.